All right, welcome back. Hope everyone's having a lovely day, a lovely night wherever you're from. And real quick before we get started, as always, I want to give a lovely shout out to the channel members on this channel. So thank you so much to these lovely commanders here that you see on screen. Thank you guys so much for your guys' constant generosity and support to me as always. It really means a lot to me, so thank you guys so much. If you guys are actually interested in becoming a lovely commander yourself, if you are interested in any of these cute and lovely emotes, the loyalty crown badges, if you want a special role in the Discord, make sure to join the Discord. But as always, if you choose to do so, thank you so much. Just remember, that's not the only way that you can support me. Just watching the content like you are right now is truly the best way. Liking, subscribing, and commenting, everything really does help. So thank you guys so much. And for today's video, we got a bit of an interesting one because even before the CN version of Nikke launched, we knew that there was a Middle Eastern version being in development for a while. And for a while, they kind of started slowly growing their social media. But the CN one was wrapping up so much, and then everything came out, and then I started talking about it. And then now, it's starting to look like we are starting to get hype for the Middle Eastern version of Nikke with their pre-registration and showing off some free goodies. So I was interested in talking about it with you guys. I feel like at this point, I'm getting so redundant when I'm talking about versions of Nikke. I'm gonna have like a Thanos gauntlet in my hand, talking about like different versions of Nikke at this point. I got like 3 out of 5 of the stones at this point. I need more. But with all that yapping out the way, let's get started and let's put it on screen right here. And as always, we are at the Middle Eastern version of Nikke. This time it's being called Guardians of Glory Arabia. And it is in Arabic for the Middle East. And it looks cool. But one of the first things that I wanted to highlight was the fact that Rapunzel looks normal. So I don't know if this game is going to be censored at all. It doesn't look like it. So maybe the Middle East, for at least the games or gacha games, has a lighter tolerance than like, say, someone like CN, where they needed to have like the different like, tick boxes to get the game decensored. But also to note that they are releasing an Arabic voiced version, which I think is really, really cool. Most times with gacha games, they just release an ENJP version, call it a day in all the regions, and they just don't ignore the voices for all the other regions. But it looks like Shift Up went the extra mile, and it looks like we are seeing an Arabic version for all of the voices in the game, and I think that's really, really cool. That's a big step up, so at least props to Shift Up in that regard. In terms of everything else right now, we're not seeing anything else new. Right now, they're just kind of giving tips and stuff of how everything works, the elements in the game, the different types of guns, how to do burst rotations and all that, the different kinds of bosses and all, what to shoot at. Everything looks kind of cookie cutter. But what I did find interesting was when we were starting to see pre-registration rewards, because it was starting to ramp up towards the release, because the release is June 18th. And with that, we are seeing more hype, which is fine. But then we get to this lovely skin right here. This is a free skin similar to Privity that we are getting for free. It is translated saying, her clothes are silk, her essence is pride, and in every dance there is magic. We are happy to announce that the official release date is June 18th. Download the game and log in to get the Desert Jewel outfit for free. Ready for magic? And it looks great. Solid fan service outfit that is also free. Looks phenomenal. I love her headpiece. She looks so cute with all the jewelry. The secondary colors matching her eyes. I love it so much. I might be biased because Rupee is a top 5 character for me. She looks great. I really like her belly, and the body jewelry to go with it is just an extra plus. It looks phenomenal. This is a free skin that you get just for logging in. And that sounds a little bit similar to the Privity skin that was previously a CN exclusive, but now we are going to be getting this soon in early July. Definitely looking forward to that. This is going to be from an event login. It looks great. Really excited for it. Now, that still means that we still have a lot more to get though. Just for the record, we still have to grab the Litter skin, which was an event pass for them, which I really like this skin. Hopefully we get this because I really like it. I know a lot of people want to see the Doro skin, the wedding skin. Looks phenomenal. Great job with this skin. Looks great. Solid event pass. And then similar to that, we do have the one for Modernia. That looks so good, bro. It's gas. I really like it. Seeing that we are getting the Privity one, I'm hoping that this means that in the future we are going to be getting these as well. I feel like we should just be getting them regardless, but this is at least a sign that we are going to be seeing them going forward. The quality of life obviously is still up in the air at this point. We don't know anymore. It's up to them, but we'll see. But it did make me curious though, because I was just deciding to look at their website, and based on their milestones, everything looks similar. It looks like there is going to be a PC client, which I'm very interested in, so I might be playing it just to see. But the reason why is because when you actually click on the Google Play link, and then you get to look over here at Guardians of Glory, it says Level Infinite is the publisher. Now, funny enough, if you're wondering if that sounds familiar, it's because if you actually look right here, Goddess of Victory Nikke for Global is also published by Level Infinite right now. And just for the record, Tencent is the publisher for the CN version of Nikke. Now, when it comes to arguments about exclusivity of any kind, a lot of people resort to talking about Tencent as the publisher, that for some reason Level Infinite or the devs cannot control anything, which to me, I think that's a load of bullshit and just an easy excuse, but that's just me. However, with Guardians of Glory, this is going to be the same publisher. So for the Middle Eastern and the global version, it's going to be held by Level Infinite, which I'm interested in to see if we are going to be seeing the same quality of life that the CN version had, or if we're going to just be seeing the normal quality of life that we currently have that they are going to be getting as well. Because if the Middle Eastern version does get the CN version quality of life treatment and it is under the same publisher, then expect another drama video, because I don't know how people are still going to defend even that. Because even though somehow CN gets a ton of excuses to try to have all of this, there's no excuse for this version, I'm sorry. So we will see. Definitely interested to know. I'm excited though, because I do want to know if they are going to be getting that. It's going to be interesting. Remember, the game comes out June 18th, so keep up with it. Obviously, I will be making videos on everything going on, so we will see. But that is going to be it from me. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the Middle Eastern version of Nikke right now. What are your guys' thoughts about Level Infinite being the publisher? Do you think we're going to be seeing the same quality of life as CN? What are your guys' thoughts? Honestly, for me, it's all up in the air at this point. I'm wondering what they do with it. I think the skins is going to be one thing. The quality of life is a whole nother thing. It's great that we're getting the skins, and it's just a matter of when we are going to be seeing them. Seeing that they are slowly releasing a lot of them. So we'll have to see how long it takes before we get all the others. But for now, that is going to be enough yapping from me. So I hope you guys have a lovely day, lovely night wherever you're from. And as always, thank you so much for the constant support. Take care and have a good one.